this is Shane from WovenWar, and you're watching The Age of Metal.
Hey guys, it's Gabrielle Giroux with Age of Metal. I'm here with Shane from WovenWar.
Hi guys.
A couple questions for you. What have you enjoyed most about the tour so far? I know it's only like, what, a week, 10 days in?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a bunch of aspects for me personally. I've been friends with Periphery forever now, and so it's kind of a reunion for us, but I don't know, the tour is just full of insane musicians, so it makes all of us want to practice all the time, so that's probably the coolest part. Just everybody's ridiculously talented on this tour.
Alright. What kind of music do you like to listen to when you're not busy making your own?
God, well, lately I've been just listening to Star Talk Radio, if you've ever heard of it. It's it's just like a science podcast. I've been listening to that a ton, but I guess I listen to Thrice a lot, Muse a lot, Ed Sheeran a lot, if you guys heard of them, but yeah.
Thrice and Muse, yeah.
Yeah.
I love them.
Me too.
Do you have any other outlets that inspire you creatively, and like what motivates you?
My other outlet would be my other band, Sleeper,
Okay.
where I play lead guitar in that, and between these two bands, that pretty much uses up all my time.
So you're not over Sleeper?
No.
Okay.
We're just on a hiatus right now, pretty much, because everybody wanted to put Sleeper on the back burner after Warped Tour, just so they could get their families together and get married and get houses and whatever. And it worked out because they asked me to be their singer right at the same time. So.
Well, perfect.
Yeah, lucky me.
What inspired this new album? Like, what is the direction?
A lot of stuff. Most of it, I guess, is when I started writing for it, I was really mad at the music industry. And then it sort of gave me another chance to take a whack at it. So there's also it's like an angry positive record, like if that makes any sense. Just about overcoming obstacles, and I guess that's probably the biggest theme of the record, just overcoming stuff. Sorry, I'm sweating.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's okay. Sorry.
So you write your own music, everybody just kind of writes their own, and you just combine your powers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the best way to describe it.
You probably don't want to answer this question. I'm sure you get asked it a lot, but you basically replaced the last lead singer, Tim, in a way.
In a way.
So what kind of feedback do you get from As They Lay Dying fans and your O Sleeper fans? Is it any...
The O Sleeper fans seem to be really stoked.
Okay.
As They Lay Dying fans, it's I think it's just bipolar. But, I get the buttheads saying, "Oh, you can't scream," or "You only sing, you're such a fucking queer," whatever they say. But I could care less about those people. So. And then also As They Lay Dying fans, a lot of them came over, so but I don't give a shit about the people who just want to rag, so it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, I think you're doing a really great
Well, thank you.
I think that's really good.
Thank you.
So, we're talking about radio music, but the radio music that's playing on the air right now, pop culture, Taylor Swift, what? How do you feel about music today compared to 10 years ago, when it was actually music?
Yeah, I guess the same response. It's really not music anymore. It's it's a quantified and measured thing that is it's just a corporate entity now. It's not really like a outlet for art. So unless you're talking about underground bands and stuff like that, the big picture corporate bands are just spoon fed to the public, and they're just a face, really. But that's how I feel. Pretty much probably the same with you.
Yeah, I do. Well said. Which of the WovenWar songs would you introduce to someone who's never heard of you guys before?
Probably Death to Rights, which is also our new single. And
Death to Rights?
Yeah, it's the number 3 on the record. And just because, like, it's my favorite song lyrically. It's like a rocker, but still has, like, crooning, melodies in it and stuff. Nothing More guys have been telling me that's their favorite song, and they really hadn't heard us before either, so I don't know. And a lot of like my friends, they say that's their favorite song too, so it seems to be run the gambit,
Would that be your favorite song to perform live, or do you have a...
That's a toss-up. There's a few I love to play live. I love to play Prophets, which is the last song on the record, just because it's so different. It like starts acoustic, and it's just me. And then I do love playing Death to Rights though. It's fun. And it's easy to sing. There's a couple that are a lot harder to sing, and that one's one of the right in my range. So, but yeah, my enjoyability with a song is if I can perform it consistently every night to how it needs to be performed.
Okay. Do you have anything to say to our viewers up here at the Age of Metal?
Buy music. Bands are dying because people don't do that. So please do that.